Hey, what's up everybody? This is Cree and welcome back to my channel. So this time I'm going to show you guys how to apply a non-surgical hair replacement. Now my client, this is her second time getting her unit applied. I already shampooed her hair, cleaned her unit, and now I'm just going to get up the excess hairs that grew up under her unit. Normally I use shaving cream and a razor, but I was not having any luck removing that hair with a razor. So you see me removing excess shaving cream, and now I'm just going to go in with my liners to remove those hairs that grew up under there. So you just want to make sure that you go in, clean it up, and you can kind of just go around the perimeter where you see her losses. You notice that I have a little bit of hair out in the front, and that's because my client wanted a more natural appearance. She wants to be able to pull her hair back, and she didn't really want a quote unquote wiggy look. So I think that that is perfect that she still has some hair in the front, because a lot of times people don't have that hair up there. So she is one of the people who can benefit from having a more versatile type of style because she is leaving that hair out in the front. Now, once I was finished shaving it, I just went in with a towel and some alcohol to clean up the area. You want to make sure that the area is nice and clean. You have oil, dirt, little prickly hairs that might have been there from when you cut the hair. You want all of that removed so that once you add the adhesive and the unit, everything adheres properly and it lasts a good long while after your client leaves the salon. So the type of glue that I'm using is Walker's tape, and I just used one of my spatulas that I use for my color. And there's no method to the madness when applying the glue. You just want to make sure that you put it through the entire area and saturate the entire area and make sure that it's really smooth. Walker's tape is one of my favorite because you only have to apply it twice. A lot of the other adhesives you have to use at least 4 to 7 times, and it takes a lot longer for that process because you have to wait for the white glue to turn clear, whereas this is already clear. You just want to make sure that it's smooth, that there's no bubbles, and that your spatula or whatever tool that you use to smooth it out isn't sticking just like how it did then. But once it does that, you can still just go back over it and smooth it out. The key is no bubbles, and make sure that it is completely smooth, and you want to do this twice. So now I'm going to go in and apply my client's unit. I'm going to tell you guys right up front that I am applying this wrong just because the poly is off center. So it doesn't really matter because as long as it's covering the full area, but I just wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. It's just a little off center. So once you apply it, you want to make sure that you start at the front of the hairline and you want to pull the unit firmly towards you, pulling your index finger across the side, slowly pulling it back, slowly pulling it down until you get all the way into the back. And once you get it laid, you just go in and you massage it. Make sure that there's no buckling. Make sure that there are no spaces. The best result will be a flat unit. So the best way to make sure that it's flat is just to keep going over it. Some barbers or some people who do this method, they go in with a towel and they flatten it a little bit just to make sure that it's on there. I just massage it in and continue to flatten it with my fingertips until I feel like the glue is completely dry. Now after this process, you want to tell your client, hey, you want to make sure that you don't sweat, you don't put anything on your hair for a good 24 hours so that their unit could completely cure and hold as it should. So this is the end result. My client absolutely loved it. I loved it. Okay, so I'm going to bring another thing to you guys' attention. It's not her exact texture, but you know what? She loved it and it works. So I just kind of put a little bit of curl cream on her sides and we just worked it in. This unit actually looks better the second time around. And I think that she can probably get maybe 2 to 4, maybe 2 to 3 more wears out of this unit. But I think it looks beautiful. I love the fact that she can still wear her hair back. I love how curly and carefree it is, and she loves it as well. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.